GraphicAudio presents The Fallen Blade. Trouble wore a red dress.
Are you the Jack?
I'm a Jack, and open to hire if you're looking for one.
Well, what sort of Jack are you?
Me? I'm a shadow Jack, of course, but never a black one. I'll take risks if the money looks right, and I'm not fussed about the law. But I won't ghost anyone for you. Not for anyone else either, for that matter.
I'm not looking for contract murder, just a bit of sensitive delivery service.
I want you to take the job.
Why?
Because you're broke and you're bored, and when you're working, you drink less.
I'm not buying it, Triss. That's been true of the last dozen job offers, none of which made you break cover like you did with this one. That's dangerous. What if someone had seen you?
Since when did you care if something was dangerous? I can't even count the number of times your frankly reckless attitude about the kinds of work we take has nearly gotten us killed in the last 5 years.
See those three gentlemen at the second table past the door? The one right by the corner of the bar? They're planning on causing you some harm, and they're planning on making their move soon. I really don't like that sort of thing happening inside the spinnerfish. So, if you do me the favor of stepping outside before you ghost them, I'd really appreciate it.
Why is it that you're so certain about me ghosting them? I'm just a Jack, and not exactly dressed for a fight. And those are hard men, armed and armored for war.
I was running a skip in the court of the Mad Jock when Lord Baskin met his much-deserved and ever-so-timely end.
Oh.
Hello, a sprinter, Baskin.
He was that. Though I thought all the eyes in that hallway belonged to servants.
That was certainly how I was faced at the time.
You do know what my head's worth.
Of course, but that's not my problem. When I left Owen behind, I left all the skips and plays with it. My world is this bar, and as long as nothing bad happens in here, my client's business is entirely their own.
It's a Shuth glyph, Blade.
I don't think I know that one. Shuth, huh? What's it do?
Can't you guess? The Shuth's a binder of shadows. The light makes your pet monster act like a real shadow, substanceless and inanimate. And that rack you're on trusses it up even tighter than it does you.
Does it hurt him? Your glyph, I mean.
Does it hurt the shade? I sure hope so.
I take it from your arrival here that you've chosen not to accept the deal I offered you at Mershon House? You'd be a real asset for the new Order of the Assassin Mage. It would make our path much easier if I could just get you to come in with the rest of us.
Contract murder, you mean? Not interested.
I prefer paid assassination if it's all the same to you. But that's not all we do. We hire out for a lot of freelance work these days. Some not so different from your Jack work here in Tien. But you wouldn't have to play that game. After our last encounter, I checked in with the ruling council, and we've agreed you're an important enough catch to offer you a new deal. You and Triss can join us in an advisory capacity, teaching the next generation the skills that you know so well. You wouldn't be allowed to vote on the council, of course, but your hands would be completely free of blood. You're not gonna see reason, are you?
Reason? Really? It's not like you're asking me to train a new generation of blades. Namara's dead. No, you want me to help you create an army of assassins unbound by any ethical restriction. An order of murderers that would answer to no one but itself in the shape of this council of yours. Then you tell me that if I do this, I won't have blood on my hands? Second-hand blood is still blood.
Hello, Devin. We need to have a little talk. Why not just kill me and get over with? That's what I do to you.
What the hell is happening down there?
What's happening is that Sumi is going to carve her precious older sister into cutlets while you watch from the sidelines. Of course, it could never have ended any other way.
If you're so sure of Sumi's victory, why are you here?
You really don't know what's going on, do you? You've never in your goddamn life known the real score, Aral. You've just charged in and trusted the old Kingslayer magic to carry the day. And you know what the funniest joke of all is? It always freaking works. No matter what the odds, Aral, the gods be damn Kingslayer, always comes out on top. How do you do it, Aral? How do you always manage to fail upward? No matter how half-assed your plan, no matter how much others who've worked harder and actually thought things through try, no matter what you actually deserve, the dice always come up rounds for you. Well, this time, buddy, the dice are loaded, and you're rolling nothing but skulls. This time, you're going to lose, and I'm gonna be here to watch.
What's so funny?
It won't work. I was about to tell you that when you cut me off. I've already stabbed her through the heart with that very same blade. I did it right after the bitch burned the old muse down to hide her plans to eventually betray me. She just smiled and asked if we still had a deal. What could I say? Namara's dead, Aral, and her magic with her.
She may be as dead as your soul, Devin, but I'm not. Sue me!
Yes?
This ends here and now.
Yes, it does. Take your best shot. Then I'll take mine.
Available now in Graphic Audio.